bring confession. I don't always say what hurts. I keep my fear in clean expression, like it's safer than the words. But the storm makes everything honest. In the blur of neon glass, and your quiet doesn't judge me. It just lets the moment pass. If I tell you what I'm carrying, will you hold it like it's new? Not a problem to be fixed, just a part of me with you. City, bring confession, bring attention, tense a lesson. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps falling down, let it soften every sound. In the hush of West Street light, I'll be alright. I don't need a perfect answer. I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean, under rain and window glass, and my chest feels less defensive as the storm keeps moving past. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the air. City, bring confession, turning fear into protection. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps falling down, let it bless this slow downtown. In the hush of West Street light, I'll be alright. City, bring confession. City, bring confession. City, bring confession. City, bring confession.
Calming gleaming on the window, like a ghost of last night's rain. And I feel my chest get lighter when you say my name, the same. I need to rerun the storm now. No need to prove we're okay. Morning gives us quiet chances in an ordinary day. If my heart still keeps a shadow, let it rest without a fight. Morning doesn't ask for armor, morning just arrives. Coffee, steam, brain memory, softly turning into peace. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the world gets loud outside, let it stay beyond the line. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. I don't need a perfect future to feel safe right where we stand. Just the way you move so gently, like you understand my hands. And the city far away now is a hum beneath the day, like the night that held us tightly. Finally learned to fade as tomorrow brings the noise again. I will carry what I learned. Crosswalk after rain, the pavement shines like glass, and my thoughts slow down a little every time you let them pass. I don't wanna make it heavy, I don't wanna force a vow. I just want the truth to feel safe in the quiet here now. If the night still holds a shadow, we can hold it without fear. Not a verdict, not a warning, just a reason to stay near. Crosswalk after rain, where the silence feels the same. Not a rush, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the city starts to blur, let it keep it coming hard. We can step ahead together, heart to heart. I don't need you louder, I just need you here with me. I don't need to prove it, I just need it to be real. Let the traffic in the distance be the ocean in the air. Let the rain wash off the worry like it never belonged there. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the end. Crosswalk after rain, where the quiet calls our name. Not a rush, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the city starts to blur, let it keep it coming hard. We can step ahead together, heart to heart. Crosswalk after rain, where the quiet calls our name. Not a rush, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the city starts to blur, let it keep it coming hard. We can step ahead together, heart to heart. Trying and drying slow in the quiet after rain, and the room feels like forgiveness without having to explain. No need to rerun the weather, no need to prove we're okay. Morning gives us all the choices in an ordinary day. If my heart still keeps a shadow, let it rest without a fight. Morning doesn't ask for my morning, just arise. Home, one presence trying slow, like the calm learn how to grow. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the world gets loud outside, let it stay beyond the line. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. Oh, safe right where we stand. Just the way you move so gently, like you understand my hands. And the city far away knows is a hum beneath the day, like the night that held us tightly. Tomorrow brings the noise again. I will carry what I learned, how to breathe, how to be kind, how the tender doesn't burn. Curtains dry and slow, turning restless into home. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the world gets loud outside, let it stay beyond the line. Here we keep our voices low and let it go.
The rain got heavier, like it's trying to say don't move.
And I feel that old distance
Creeping in the quiet with you. I don't wanna make it messy, I don't wanna raise my tone.
I just don't wanna watch you leave
While I'm standing here alone. If you're scared, say you're scared, let it land, don't let it hide. Not a fight, not a headline,
just the truth in open light.
don't leave in the downpour, don't let silence be the door. Not a promise we must prove, just a gentler way to move. If the storm is in our chest, let it pass, let it rest. Here we keep our voices low and stay close.
I don't need you perfect, I just need you here with me.
I don't need to win the night, I just need it to be real.
Let the rain keep falling down, but don't disappear inside.
Let me hold your honest weather, let me stand here by your side. If tomorrow brings the noise again, we will carry what we learn. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tender doesn't burn. Don't leave in the downpour, let the calm find us once more. Not a promise we must prove, just a gentler way to move. If the storm is in our chest, let it pass, let it rest. Here we keep our voices low and stay close. Don't leave us down. Don't leave in the down. got heavier, like it's trying to say don't move.
And I feel that old distance creeping in the quiet with you.
The rain got heavier, like it's trying to say don't move.
The rain got heavier.
The rain got heavier, 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 the rain got heavier. Oh, the rain got heavier, the rain, the rain got heavier, the rain got heavier.
The rain got heavier.
The rain got heavier. The rain got heavier. The rain got heavier.
The rain got heavier.
The rain got heavier. The rain got heavier. The rain got heavier.
We drove the storm in the morning, and nothing feels sharp anymore. Like the rain taught our hearts how to soften. Like a calm finally opened the door. I don't need to win over silence. I don't need to prove I'm okay. I just need this gentle rival in the light of an ordinary day. If the night was heavy weather and the morning is released, then this love is not a moment, it's a piece.
Open it, a gentle frame, not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the world starts moving fast, we can keep what's built to last. Here we keep our voices low and let it glow.
The city lives inside our memory, like headlights turning into dawn. And the rain doesn't have to follow us, it just changes shape and carries on. If tomorrow brings the noise again, we will carry what we learned. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tender doesn't burn. Open it, a gentle frame, not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the world starts moving fast, we can keep what's built to last. Here we keep our voices low and let it glow.
thoughts start speaking softly in the space where crowds all live. I can feel your reflex, wanting walls, wanting control. But your warmth is in the memory, like a hand around my soul. If I drift into the quiet, don't assume it means I'm far. Sometimes silence is just healing, sometimes shadows are just stars. Empty avenue, where echo turning heavy in echo. Not a tragedy or blame, just a lesson in my frame. If the city feels too wide, I can't breathe without a guide. And your presence still comes through like something true, 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 like something true, true, true. I don't say it when it happens, but I still get scared sometimes, that the calm is only borrowed, that the storm will change its mind. Yet the road keeps moving forward like it doesn't need a speech. And I'm learning how to hold myself in the quiet in between. If tomorrow turns to noise again, I will carry what I learned, how to soften, how to breathe, how the tender doesn't burn. Empty avenue, red echo, still arriving and still letting go. Not a tragedy or blame, just a lesson in my frame. If the city feels too wide, I can breathe without a guide. And your presence still comes through like something true, 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 like something true, 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 headlights through rain, cutting ribbons in the night. And you sit quiet next to me, like you've always known the light. No questions in your posture, no pressure in your eyes, just the kind of steady comfort that makes the panic subside. If my mind starts turning corners, let the wipers keep the time. We can let the storm be gentle, one breath at a time. Headlights through rain, turning heavy into plain. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the road keeps moving on, let it carry what we've grown. In the hush of wet street light, we'll be alright. I I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean behind the glass, behind the rain. And my chest feels less defensive, like the storm forgets my name. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the air. Almost to rain, turning Vivian to play. Not a promise that I claim, just a soft steady flame. If the road keeps moving on, let it carry what we've grown. In the hush of wet street light, we'll be alright. Not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. When the storm got in my chest, I didn't mean to turn away, I was bracing for the next. The rain was louder than our words, it made the silence feel too big. But I'm still here, still in reach, still trying to be gentle with it. If the weather is our feeling, let it pass without a fight. Not a verdict, not a failure, just a night. Hold me through the weather, let the storm make us softer. Not a promise we must prove, just a gentler way to move. If the rain keeps falling down, let it hush the whole town. Here we keep our voices low and come home. I don't need you perfect, I just need you close to me. I don't need to end the night, I just need it to be real. Let the traffic in the distance be the ocean in the air. Let your hands be my umbrella when I'm not sure I can bear. If tomorrow brings the noise again, we will carry what we learn. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tender doesn't burn. Harmonies through the rhythm, let the rain make us better. Not a promise we must prove, just a gentler way to move. If the road is hard sometimes, we can soften it with time. Here we keep our voices low and come home. pebble, soft nettle in the quiet. Like the storm finally ended without leaving us divided. No speeches in the hallway, just your breath close to mine. And the calm feels like a language we don't have to define. If the road was heavy lessons and the dawn is gently proof, we can keep the warmth we gathered and let go of what he used. Home keys, brain quiet, like the heart is finally light. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the city's still awake, let it hum outside the frame. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. I don't need a louder answer, just your presence in the room. I don't need a perfect story, just the way you make it true. Let the rain become a memory, a soft echo on the glass. Let the morning keep forgiving what the night couldn't pass. If tomorrow brings the noise again, we will carry what we learned. Into alright, not a fix, not a claim, just the soft, steady fade. If the city's still awake, let it fade beyond the frame. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. Home keys, stay quiet. 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 Midnight balcony rain, turning neon into mist, and you stand close in the doorway, like you know I needed this. No big talk, no heavy weather, just the sound of water down, and my thoughts stop running circles when your calm is all around. If I lean into the quiet, will you meet me in the slow? Let the storm stay on the skyline while we let the feeling grow. Midnight balcony rain, washing worry out my name. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the city keeps on moving, let it blur like drifting out. I don't need to say it loud, you can read my heart. I don't need to say it loud, you can read my heart. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant
an ocean. Under rain and window blast, and my shoulders finally loosen as the storm keeps moving past. If tomorrow tries to hide, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the edge. Midnight balcony rain, turning neon into grace. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If a city keeps on moving, let it fade without goodbye. I don't need a louder sign, you're nearby. Midnight balcony rain.
Running this stone glass. Running with stone glass, like the stone forgot to fight. And the city looks forgiving in the early softer light. I don't need to prove the feeling, I don't need to make it loud. I just feel my chest unclenching, like I'm finally allowed. If the world starts asking questions, we can answer without breath. Not a vow that turns to pressure, just a kindness we pretend. Morning mist on glass, turning storms into the past. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it blush what we went through. Here we keep our auditions low and let it go. I don't need the old protection, I don't need to hold my guard. I can meet you in the daylight, where the truth is simple on. And the rain we drove through last night turns to something we can keep, like a quiet kind of medicine that helps the heart to sleep. Tomorrow brings the noise again, I will carry what I learned. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tender doesn't mind. Morning mist on glass, let the calm be built to last. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it heal what we went through. Here we keep our voices low in the street, like the night is made of pain. And you're quiet next to me, like you don't need me to pretend. No big talk, no sudden turn, just the wipers keeping time. And I feel my shoulders learn how to loosen in the rain. If my mind starts overthinking, let the road redraw the lines. We can let the storm be gentle, one breath at a time. Neon puddles after hours, turning noise into a hush. Not a promise, not a power, just a steady kind of trust. If the rain keeps falling down, let it soften every sound. In the glow of West Street light, we'll be alright. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to a distant ocean behind the glass, behind the rain. And my chest feels less defensive, like the storm forgets my name. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the edge. Puddles after hours, turning heavy into hush. Not a promise, not a power, just a steady kind of trust. If the rain keeps falling down, let it bless this slow down town. In the glow of West Street light, we'll be pulled into a quiet spot, where neon can't talk loud. The streetlight paints the raindrops like a halo on the cloud. I don't need you to explain me, I don't need a perfect line. Just stay here in the stillness, let the weather lose its mind. If the world keeps asking questions, we can answer without calm. Not a vow that turns to pressure, just a warmth in open palms. Parked under streetlight, rain falling soft and bright. Not a rush, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps coming down, let it soften every sound. Here we keep our voices low and
need it to be real. Let the traffic in the distance be the ocean in the air. Let the night hold us gently like it knows how to be fair. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the edge. Parked under a streetlight, rain turning, guards alight. Not a rush, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps coming down, let it bless the slow downtown. Here we keep our voices low and let it glow. Quiet wiper rhythm, keeping time for what I feel. Neon sliding into raindrops, making everything look real. You don't ask me to be louder, you don't pull me out of shape. You just sit here in the soft storm, like you're choosing me to stay. And my thoughts start turning corners. Let the night stay slow and kind. We can let the rain keep falling while we clear our minds. Turning restless into room. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keep coming, get down, let it soften. Every sound in the hush of a street light will be alright. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean under rain and window glass, and my chest feels less defensive as the storm keeps moving past into my heart. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the edge. Quiet wiper rhythm, turning restless into it. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps coming and down, let it bless this slow downtown in the hush of wet street light. We'll be alright.
going bright. Neon bleeding in tonight. And you sit quiet next to me, like you know how to let me breathe. No rush in the way you stay. No need to chase what I won't say. Just the warmth of your attention, turning weather into patience. If the world is loud in daylight, let it fade behind the rain. We can keep our voices gentle, let the calm remain. Rain on the windshield, like the night is trying to heal. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the road keeps moving on, let it carry what we've grown. In the hush of a wet street light, we'll be alright. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean, behind the blast, behind the rain. And my shoulders finally loosen, like the storm forgets my name. Tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it without breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the air. Read on the windshield, like the light is trying to heal. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. Let it hold what we've become. In the hush of a white street light, we'll be The rain is finally thinning, like it learned to let us breathe. And the skyline looks forgiving, like it's giving back the peace. I don't need to name the ending, I can feel it in the air. In the way you move so gently, like you're choosing how to care. Ooh. Keeps coming through, let it bless what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. I don't need a louder answer, just your presence in the room. I don't need the perfect story, just the way you make it true. Let the storm become a memory, soft echo on the glass. Let the morning keep forgiving what the night couldn't pass. If tomorrow brings the noise again, we will carry what we learned. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tender doesn't burn. Clearing and the card is fine.
slowly staying. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it bless what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. Sleepless in soft storm, I'm breathing through the rain, and I'm trying not to overthink the way my heart still shakes. You don't ask me for a reason, you don't push me to be fine. You just stay here like a lighthouse in the drizzle of my mind. If I tremble, let it happen, not a danger, just release. Sometimes love is simply staying softly while I learn my peace. Sleepless in soft storm, but your calm keeps me warm. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the rain keeps falling down, let it soften every sound. In the hush of wet street light, I'm alright. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean under rain and window glass, and my shoulders finally loosen as the storm keeps moving past. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the air. Sleepless in soft storm, but your calm keeps me warm. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the rain keeps falling down, let it bless this slow downtown. In the hush of wet street light, I'm alright. ask if I slept okay, like it matters what I feel. And I answer a little softer, like I'm learning what is real. No speeches in the kitchen, just the clink of cups and light. And the storm we drove through last night feels farther in the quiet. We don't have to chase a headline, we can heal in little ways, in the small and steady moments that the morning likes to make. Small talk, big calm, like forgiveness in the palm. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the world gets loud outside, let it stay beyond the line. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. I don't need a louder answer, just your presence in the room. I don't need the perfect story, just the way you make it true. Let the city stay behind us like a hum beneath the day. Let the morning keep forgiving what the night tried to say. If tomorrow brings the noise again, we will carry what we learn. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tether doesn't burn. Small talk, big calm, like a shelter we become. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the world gets loud outside, let it stay beyond the line. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. Falling me on the glass, on the street, like the storm is finally sleeping, and the city feels like peace. I don't need to name the changes, I can feel them in my chest. How the quiet after weather turns into a chandler, yes. If my heart still keeps a shadow, let it rest without a fight. Morning doesn't ask for armor, morning just arrives. Full crew daybreak, turning storms into a safe place. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it bless what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. I don't need a perfect future to feel safe right where we stand. Just the way you made it gentle, like you understand my hands. And the rain we carried last night turns to something I can how the tender doesn't burn. Soft blue daybreak, let the calm be built to stay. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it heal what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. Soft thunder in the distance, like the sky exhaling slow. And you don't ask for explanations, you just let me come unglued. Neon drips across the mirror, red light turning into white, and my chest feels less defensive when your quiet holds my heart. If I whisper, will you hear me? Through the white birds and the rain, not a question, not a worry, just a softness in my name. Soft thunder, soft voice, like the night gives us a choice. Just a gentler way to move. If the storm keeps falling down, let it soften every sound. In the hush of wet street light, I'm alright. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign, I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean, behind the glass, behind the rain, and my shoulders finally loosen, like the storm forgets my name. If tomorrow tries to hurry, keep the noise reflection on the puddles by my feet, and I hear my thoughts more clearly when the rain turns down the streets. I tell myself I'm steady, like I've practiced every line, but the quiet makes it honest when the storm is in my mind. If I sound a little fragile, it's not danger, it's release. Sometimes tenderness is simply learning how to feel the peace. If tomorrow brings the noise again, I will carry what I learned. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tinder doesn't burn. If the road feels wide and cold, let your memory hold me close, and the calm will find its way to stay. I don't always say I need you, I don't always know the words, but the echo of your kindness is the softest thing I've heard. Traffic hums behind the buildings like an ocean made of air, and I'm learning I can hold myself with a gentler kind of care. If tomorrow brings the noise echo, I will carry what I learned. I will carry what I learned. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tender doesn't burn. If the road feels wide and cold, let your memory hold me close, and the calm will find its way to stay.
Sunlight after the storm on the glass on the sleeve, like the city's finally learning how to move in gentle heat. I don't need to prove the feeling, I don't need to make it loud. I just feel my chest unclenching like I'm finally allowed. If the world starts asking questions, we can answer with our breath, not a vow that turns to pressure, just a kindness we pretend. Sunlight after the storm, turning heavy into warm. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it bless what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. I don't need the old protection, I don't need to hold my guard. I can meet you in the daylight, where the truth is simple. One in the rain we drove through last night turns to something we can keep, like a quiet kind of medicine that helps the heart to sleep. be kind. How the tender doesn't burn. Sunlight after the storm, let the calm be built to last. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it heal what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go.
The rain is almost finished, like it knows we're safe to breathe. And the city looks less heavy when the light hits every street. I don't need to name the ending, I can feel it in the air. In the way you stay so gentle, like you're choosing how to care. If the night was heavy weather and the morning is the calm, we can keep what made us softer in our open palms. Last drop falls and the quiet covers all. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it bless what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. I don't need a louder answer, just your presence in the room. I don't need the perfect story, just the way you make it true. Let the storm become a memory, soft echo on the glass. Let the morning keep forgiving what the night couldn't pass. If tomorrow brings the noise again, we will carry what we learned. How to breathe, how to be kind, how the tender doesn't burn. The last drop falls and the quiet covers all. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it bless what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. The rain keeps writing circles on the hood, like it knows
How to rinse away the things we held too tight to let go.
I don't wanna keep defending every shadow in my chest.
I don't wanna keep retreating
When the quiet is our best.
If the storm is asking questions, we can answer with our calm. Not a vow that turns to pressure, just a warmth in open palms.
The night learns forgiveness in the hush of rain, in the distance. I just need you here with me.
I don't need to win the night, I just need it to be real.
Let the traffic in the distance be the ocean in the air. Let the rain wash off the worry like it never belonged there.
Tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the edge.
The night learns forgiveness. The night line to forgiveness. Turn it rain into forgiveness. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the city's still awake, let it hate without a fight. Here we keep our voices low and choose the umbrella heart in a wet world glow. Neon dripping down the glass, and you don't ask me to explain. You just let the moment pass. My thoughts get loud when storms arrive. Old habits trying to defend, but your quiet is a shelter that I don't have to pretend. They form fragile, let it be. Not a danger, just release. Sometimes love is simply staying softly in the rain with me. Umbrella heart, keep me close while the city wears the storm. Not a promise, not a pose, just a calm that keeps me warm. If the rain keeps falling down, let it soften every sound. In the hush of after hours light, I'm alright. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean behind the glass, behind the rain, and my shoulders finally loosen like the storm forgets my name. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the edge. Umbrella heart, keep me close while the city wears the storm. Not a promise, not a pose, just the calm that keeps me warm. If the rain keeps falling down, let it bless this slow downtown. In the hush of after hours light, I'm in the doorway of the storm. Neon dripping down the glass like the night is keeping warm. You pull the collar closer, not to hide, just to feel safe. And I learn a softer language in the calm you never fake. If I lean into the quiet, will you meet me in the slow? Let the rain stay on the sky while we let the feeling grow. Warm coat, warm breath, like the night forgives the mess. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps falling down, let it soften every sound in the hush of wet street light. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence in the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean under rain and window glass, and my shoulders finally loosen as the storm keeps moving past. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the ears. Warm, warm coat, warm breath, like the night forgives the mess. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps falling down, let it bless the slow downtown in the hush of wet street light. I'm alright,
Street looks clean again, like the storm wiped every line, and the air feels brand new in the quiet, in the shine. I don't need to prove the feeling, I don't need to say it loud. I just feel the calm returning like a home we both allow. If the world starts asking questions, we can answer with our breath. Not a vow that turns to pressure, just a kindness we protect. We're okay again, in the simplest kind of thing. Not a fix, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the day keeps coming through, let it bless what we went through. Here we keep our voices low and let it go. I don't need the old protection, I don't need to hold my guard. I can meet you in the daylight, where the truth is simple, warm, and the rain we carried last night Blur of neon rain, and your silence sits beside me like it knows my name. No questions in your posture, no pressure in your eyes, just the kind of steady comfort that makes the panic subside. And my mind starts turning corners, let the wipers keep the time. We can let the night be simple, one breath at a time. Wet street lullaby, holding all the restless quiet. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps falling down, let it soften every sound. In the hush of after hours, light we'll be alright. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a louder sign. I just need your steady presence and the drizzle of my mind. Traffic turns to distant ocean, behind the glass, behind the rain. And my shoulders finally loosen like the storm forgets my name. If tomorrow tries to hurry, we can slow it with our breath. Keep the tender in our hands, keep the noise outside the edge. Oh, wet street lullaby, turning heavy into quiet. Not a promise, not a claim, just a soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps falling down, let it bless this slow downtown. In the hush of after hours, light we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
Soft, steady flame. If the storm keeps falling you stay?